Welcome to qnawire.
Okay, so this is the force diagram for the spool. So let's apply force equilibrium for this case. So I have the net force along xy direction should be 0. So we have Fy is equal to P minus Fb plus Na is equal to 0. So we have force P is equal to Na plus Fb. Na here is the normal force at point A. Fb here is the friction at point B. And then we have the net force along y direction is equal to 0. So if Nb minus Fa minus W is equal to 0. So if Nb is equal to Fa plus W. W here is the weight of the spool of the wire, okay? And we know Fa here is the friction at point A. And we know Fb can be equal to mu s Nb, which is equal to mu s times Fa plus W. Mu s here is the coefficient of the static friction. And remember, Fa can be equal to mu s Na. Therefore, have Fb is equal to mu s times mu s Na plus W, which is equal to mu s squared times Na plus mu s W. So now let's take moments about point O. Consider counterclockwise moments is positive, clockwise moments negative. Therefore, we have the moment about point O is equal to P times 1 feet minus Fa times 3 feet minus Fb times 3 feet is equal to 0. So eventually have P is equal to 3 times Fa plus Fb. Remember, P can be equal to Na plus Fb. Therefore, have 3 times Fa plus Fb is equal to Na plus Fb. So we have 3 Fa plus 3 Fb is equal to Na plus Fb. Therefore, have Na is equal to 3 Fa plus 2 Fb. And Fa can be equal to mu s Na, and we know Fb is equal to mu s squared Na plus mu s W. And this will give us such equation here. So now, if we do some arrangement here, we have Na is equal to 3 mu s Na plus 2 mu s squared Na plus 2 mu s W. So eventually, we'll have Na is equal to 2 mu s W over 1 minus 3 mu s minus 2 mu s squared. We know the coefficient of static friction is 0.25, and the weight is 300 pounds. If we plug in back to the equation with these values here, we'll have the normal force at point A is equal to 1200 pounds. So now we can determine the normal force at point B, which is equal to Fa plus W, and Fa is equal to mu s Na. So have mu s Na plus W is equal to Nb. If we plug in the values, we'll have 0.25 times 1200 pounds plus 300 pounds, and this is equal to 600 pounds. So now we can determine force P, since force P is equal to 3 times Fa plus Fb, which is equal to 3 times mu s times Na plus Nb. If we plug in the values, we'll have 3 times 0.25 times 1200 pounds plus 600 pounds, and this is equal to 1350 pounds. And this is the answer for this question.